In 5 or 6 days, depending on where you are, my listening friend, you and I will enter the month of April 2026. I hope as you look back with the aid of the Holy Spirit, you will realize that you are closer to God now than you were 3 months ago. In Exodus chapter 20, reading verse 9 and verse 11, they both contain the expression 6 days. Verse 9 tells us, 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. Verse 11 tells us, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is. 6 days for God, verse 11. 6 days for humanity, verse 9 of Exodus chapter 20. There's a similarity in the number of days, a sameness and exactness. The difference comes in the fact that in verse 9, we have no details about precisely what the work of humanity is supposed to be. In verse 11, that's not the case. We have details about God's work. He made heaven, earth, the sea, and all that in them is. While we do not know the details of the work of humanity as expressed in Exodus 20, verse 9, no one will assume that the work required of human beings is anything close to the vastness and the size and the scale and the scope of the work of God. God's work of creation encompasses earth and heaven. Whatever humanity is required to do by way of work, verse 9 of Exodus 20, cannot by any stretch of the most elastic imagination encompass the work that God did. Yet, God only required 6 days, and He gives us 6 days to do ours. My dear friend, if God's work, as vast as it was, took only 6 days, surely your work and mine should also take no more than 6 days, because our work cannot be compared to the work of God. If you and I believe we need more time, we are mismanaging the 6 days God has given to us to do our work. Because if God doesn't require more than 6, why should I require more than 6? Sabbath keeping, my listening friend, is a serious matter of time management. Managing time in such a way that important tasks get the bulk of the time, unimportant tasks are not emphasized. And there's some tasks that should not be given any time at all. If you find yourself pressed for time, if you find yourself tempted to say, I need more time, look at how you're managing your responsibilities. Somewhere along the line, mismanagement has brought you to the point of assuming you need more days than God needed to do His work. My dear friend, Sabbath keeping, I say, is an experience in time management. And time is life. The man or the woman who manages his time or her time is actually managing life. For those of you listening to this recording, let's assume it takes 4 minutes. In the 4 minutes you listen to it, you have lived 4 minutes. Consequently, time is simply a measurement of life. God required only 6 days to do His vast work that cannot be measured. You and I surely cannot require more than 6. If we think we do, we are mismanaging our time. May the Lord bless you, doubly bless your lovely children, as you look closely at how you manage your time, how you manage your life. God bless you, and happy Sabbath.